The stone in the shoe. Steve worked as a delivery driver in a crowded city. His days started early and ended late. Every minute mattered because the faster he delivered packages, the more money he made. One morning, as he rushed down the stairs of his apartment building, he slipped his shoes on and started walking toward his bike. After a few steps, he felt something uncomfortable inside his shoe, a small stone. He stopped for a moment and considered taking off his shoe to remove it, but then he checked the time on his phone. "I'm already late. It's just a tiny stone," he muttered. So he ignored it and continued his day. As Steve rode across the city delivering packages, the stone kept pressing into his foot. At first it was just annoying, but as the hours passed, the pressure slowly turned into pain. Still, he refused to stop. Just finish the next delivery. Just one more street. Just one more order. By afternoon, every step hurt, but Steve kept going. By evening, he could barely walk. When he finally reached home, he sat down and removed his shoe. The tiny stone fell onto the floor, but the damage was already done. His heel was swollen and bleeding from the constant pressure. The next morning, he couldn't work. The doctor told him he needed several days of rest. A problem that would have taken 10 seconds to fix had now cost him a week of income. Later that evening, Steve limped to a small park near his house. An old man who often sat there noticed the bandage on his foot. "What happened?" the old man asked. Steve explained the story and showed him the tiny stone. The old man smiled. "You didn't suffer because of the stone," he said. "You suffered because you ignored it." Steve frowned. "It was just a small problem." The old man nodded. "Most suffering begins that way." Steve thought about it carefully. The stone wasn't really the problem. The problem was his decision to ignore it. From that day forward, Steve changed one simple habit. Whenever something small bothered him, he stopped and fixed it immediately. A loose bolt on his bike, a mistake in an address, a small pain in his body. 10 seconds now could save hours later.